Welcome to another episode of Between Us Ladies. I am Meltrice, your money-minded mama.
Absolutely, and I'm Alex, aka your book bestie.
Ooh, Alex?
I just said Lex.
Oh, you said I am Lex.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Period.
your book-loving bestie.
Your book loving bestie.
Ooh, my bestie. Okay, now, on a serious note, today's topic is, what does having it together even mean?
Who knows?
There's social media, and there's real life pressures and redefining success.
There absolutely is, and I would love to know what everybody else thinks because I have no idea what that means. But as always, before we get started, we have
My turn.
I feel like you did it last time, so it's technically me.
Okay, so you already know what I'm gonna choose.
Like, do I pull or do
Well, no, you know what? I'm not gonna choose vulnerability this time.
Okay.
What
Mindful and intimacy. We're putting vulnerable back. She said
I must
no.
get tired. No, I'm going with vulnerable. 'Cause I don't want to do either of the other ones.
You could have went with mindful.
Certainly not intimacy.
Oh my God, we're gonna run out of all the vulnerable parts.
I get too raw
before it's even like.
I get too raw with that. I don't know if you can handle it today.
Can you handle it? Come on, get the card, lady. Just pull two at this point. Just get them both.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
Just get them both.
No, I think we did this one before.
What is it?
What is your biggest regret?
I think so. Did you pull two?
No, I just pulled one.
Oh, try again. Let's try again. Why you keep going that way?
I feel like we did this one too.
Stop.
What's something you've done that would disappoint your younger self?
We didn't do that.
What's something you've done that would disappoint your younger self?
You know what's so crazy?
Ooh.
And I feel like our questions always kind of lead into our topics because I feel like now something that I would have done that would have disappointed my younger self is
something
not
that
having,
you did do,
or something that I did do.
Yeah.
It's just not having it together.
What's something you've done? What's something
Like not having it together. My young self thought that by this time I would have been married with like 3 kids, with a career that I loved, like in a field which we were making some money. Like my younger self saw my adult self thriving right now.
And you don't feel like you're thriving.
And
right
I don't
now.
feel like the expectation that I had then had to evolve to my definition of thriving now.
That's a good point. Okay, I get that. I would say my answer to that question is I think my younger self would be I think what I've done as an adult that would disappoint my younger self is just stop dreaming big.
Why? Oh,
And-
you stopped dreaming big.
Yeah, like
Oh.
and I put 2 things, stop dreaming big, and the second thing is not having enough fun. My younger self was always wanting to have fun, always want to, be just light, live life light. And there's live life light, which also ties into our topic, right? Which also, real life pressures and redefining success and soft life versus reality and stuff like that, like living life light. So that's what I came up with right away.
Okay. And that's fair. And I think that everybody's definition of success or thriving just looks different.
Yeah.
It's not. I feel like society pressures you to think that you're supposed to have it together and certain things by a certain age, but that's just not reality for a lot of people, for anybody really.
Yeah.
So learning how to actually be okay with where you're at and know that you still have work to do just as a person, just in general, is a good place to start, to not realize it, or not necessarily realizing you don't have it together, but realizing that there's always room for more.
Yeah. I mean, I do have an ideal in my head about what it means to have it together, but I do agree with you when you talk about like societal pressures, because I think that what I see on social media, um, and in media period, is like having it together is always tied to finances and material things. It's like, oh my God. And by the way, let me just add this: social media, most of it is a lie. And the reason why I know a lot of it is a lie, because a lot of people who be on there faking like they got it together and they're all successful, I get to see a little bit more insight
Behind
into
the
that.
scenes.
And I'm a data girl, so I'm always looking at statistics.
Yeah.
So I know that it's not, a lot of it is not true, but that is what we are portraying on media,
Yeah,
and it's not true.
Like, when you see it and everything, it's kind of like you want to be there yourself. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm at an age now where I'm seeing a lot of my friends are getting married. A lot of them are like having the marriages and starting their families, and they're doing all of these things, and I'm happy for them, and it looks amazing. But it's like a little part of me that was like, dang, I should have been there too by now.
And that's how you formulate whether or not you have it together.
Yeah.
I was coaching a lady, and I don't know if I said this on one of our podcasts before, but she was telling me, and she's my age, and she was telling me how she had to get off of social media because her ex-husband, every time she would go on there, she would see her ex-husband and his new girlfriend, and she'll find herself an hour in looking at all of their pictures, and how that took her down like this spiraling of depression. And she was like, why can't I find somebody for me now? And she felt like she was failing, and she did not have it together. So it's like, I think we just have to come up with what it looks like for ourselves, without being pressured or influenced by all of the stuff. And again, to what I was saying earlier, is like, it doesn't necessarily, in my mind, it's not financial only.
No, it's not.
It's so much more. My mentor always tell me, in order to do good, you have to do well. And when I think of well and wellness, it's not just financial wellness. It is health. It is mental. It is emotional. It is spiritual. Right? So we really need to look at the bigger picture and say, all right, do I have it together? Because I can be so successful financially and be a wreck emotionally.
Pretty much.
So tell me, when you say, do I have it together, or what does having it together really mean? What does that mean for you? If you closed your eyes today, went to sleep, you woke up tomorrow, and you had it together, what would that look like for you? Tell me everything. All those areas: spiritual, emotional, physical, mental, health, all of that. What does that really look like for you?
No, to close my eyes and like actually think about it. I'm just okay. Let's do it. So having it together for me is I'm in a nice house with my baby. I have my hobby room, because I'm a hobby girl. My books, my Legos, my diamond paintings, all of my stuff is in my room. I'm going to church every Sunday. I'm going to Bible school. I'm having my daily devotionals with myself. I'm going to work. I'm clocking out at 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock on the dot in my drop top. um, I'm having dinners with the girls. I'm attending Aubrey's games. I feel like for me a really good like work life balance is what is having it together for me. Like literally making sure that I'm pouring into myself into all the different things that I really want to do. Cuz like I want to be able to have my cake and eat it too. Like I want to be able to go to work, but then I also want to be able to go home and actually live life outside of work. And then I just want to be able to spend time with the people that I want to spend time with, but then also going into therapy so that when I am in my depressions and stuff, I can build myself back up. Like for me, that would be the goat of having my life together. Like not actually sitting in my depressions for as long as I do. And I think that's it for me. And being able to say I got a nice little cushion in the bank just in case something happened, and I can afford. I won't go into a further depression because I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? You know, like the financial aspect of being secure, having the cushion, the emergency fund, all of those fun things. And then also the side parts of having your investment accounts and all these other things financially, spiritually, like I said, devotional, church, everything. Personal is just me pouring into myself with my books, my diamond painting, my Legos, and then also relationships, having them with my daughter and my mom, and other people that are very important to me in my life, and my therapist. Having my good mental health with my therapist.
Where does intimacy and love fit in with that? It's not a part of your having it together.
It's not a part of my having it together. I feel like for me, and I don't know how take it how it is, but like for me, I am just trying to thrive on being happy with myself. And I feel like if a man is gonna come into my life, and I would love for him to, I would like that to be an added value. And that's just it. I just need an added value, but I'm not banking everything on somebody else having to enter my life to do that.
And what about, where does like community fit in with that?
I think that's just a part of having the balance to be able to go out and do stuff in a way. Like, not necessarily community. I don't really know if, and I'll take that back. I don't know if community would fit in for me. I would like for it to, but I think that's also me doing the things that I want to do. Like I started my book club, or I'm going to the book club. That's kind of like community for me. But what do you mean by that? You mean
philanthropy, like, giving back, it being not just about self-fulfillment, like all of the things, whether it's material, relational, that makes you happy. What about the things that are philanthropic in nature, about the way that what you give out to the world too, not just what you bring into the world? Does that fit into your having it all together?
I'm gonna be honest, no.
I think that's the difference with some of our generation. Yeah, absolutely. Like I couldn't say, for me, I don't think I can, and there's no I don't think, I know beyond a shadow of a reasonable doubt that I could not feel like I have it all together if I couldn't give to others.
Give to others is different than like community philanthropy for me, though. Like, because when you say philanthropy, I'm thinking you mean like going to homeless shelters, or going to like the food bank, or doing doing things like that. And that's why I'm saying, like, for me, no, for that part. But like giving back, like maybe doing some extra things at the church, or like doing some extra things for family members, like if they're going somewhere, going to support them. Like for me, that's different to me from what you mean then.
Yeah, I guess because I was on the receiving side of the food bank. I was on the receiving side of some family giving of whatever it is that they were giving. Like, I can't see life without that. It's not necessarily just family. It is like all of the other stuff. Yeah. But thank you for sharing. Like, anyway, your truth is your truth. Yeah. Right? So having it together for me means a lot of things. It means that spiritually, God is pleased. Now, I believe that I'm pretty confident that my answer maybe 10 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, wouldn't have started that way. No. So there's an evolution and a growth Absolutely. And all of that kind of stuff. But the first and foremost thing for me in terms of feeling like I have it together is that I'm living a life that is pleasing to God. Yeah. Because like Pastor Cherie says, if God is pleased, everybody else ought to be pleased.
Yes, she does.
And that everybody else includes me. Yeah. If God is pleased with what I'm doing in life, then I ought to be pleased and everybody else ought to be pleased. So that literally is the first thing for me. Mm-hmm. I thought that at some point in my maturation, it did have everything to do with my ability to produce and create wealth. Yeah. And now let's not get it twisted. Wealth is really up there for me. Yeah. It really is up there. I'm very intentional about it, not just for myself, but what I can leave on the earth financially, but more importantly, for the legacy that I created, that me and God created, whatever, that I can leave a legacy of something that's more than debt, more than just bad decisions, more than just, look, my family is grieving. They trying to figure out how to bury me and I left nothing. Like, I did not leave this world better off when I left than what it was when I came. Like, that responsibility that's bigger than just me is really, really, really key part of me feeling like I have it together.
Absolutely.
So there's the other things too. Like, there is the emotional well-being. Like, we talked about balance earlier, like making sure that your skills are balanced, but I want to make sure that I'm tending to my emotional well-being and my emotional health. So you said therapy is really important, or getting to a point where I don't even necessarily need therapy. Like, I've developed the tools. I've come into an awareness. Yeah. Like, I know that I have buttons, but they are invisible to everybody else in the world because I've done the work. Yes. Like, that emotional well-being is really important. That spiritual well-being is really important. Like I said, that financial well-being is exceptionally important. Relational well-being. I want to have healthy relationships. Absolutely. Not relationships void of problems, but relationships that know how to deal with problems and overcome problems and still show love and stuff for one another. And then my physical health, which is something that I'm really working on, right? Like, as we speak, is one of those things that I still don't have it together in that area.
We all working on it.
Which leads me to my next thought, right? Like, can you have it together in all areas at all times? Or are you going to have some, like one of my mentors used to tell me, you can have it all, just not all at the same time. Yeah. So you can be the best mom in this season, but an awful employee in this season. You can be the best friend in this season, but an awful wife in this season. Or maybe not awful. Yeah. Awful is like one extreme to another.
Just a little bit less than what you used to.
But because I'm tuned in my marriage, I may not be able to give you as much time, friend. Yeah. Because I'm tuned in on my physical therapy, because I'm meeting with a physical therapist and whatever. Because I'm tuned in to this, I may not be able to have so much focus on being a grandmother, right? So you can have it all.
No, you don't have all the focus on being a grandmother.
I do. Nothing comes before that. Nothing. Although I got some issues, but you know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
And I think societal stresses and pressures condition us to believe that we should have it all
and we're never doing enough
together all the time. Yeah. And then none of us can measure up to this. So a lot of us are just feeling like we're falling short.
Every time.
It's happening. Our 5th annual Women Creating Wealth and Impact Conference is August 14th through the 16th at the Cleveland Marriott East, and you want to be in the room. This is where we celebrate, grow, and level up together. Tickets are available now, and the room block discount is live, so don't wait. Early registration means you lock in your spot with the wealth women you hang with. This is your community, your breakthrough, and your celebration. Register now and book your room at womencreatingwealth.com. Let's make year 5 unforgettable. See you soon. Listen, our kids shouldn't have to learn about money the hard way like we did. That's exactly why I wrote Aubrey's Adventure to Cashland, a fun series teaching financial literacy early, breaking generational cycles that has plagued our families for way too long. There are 3 books in this series with more to come. The first book is Aubrey's Journey Begins. This book teaches financial fundamentals. The second book is Aubrey's Business Journey Begins. This book teaches entrepreneurship. And the last book is Aubrey's Giving Journey Begins, which teaches philanthropy. Grab the bundle or pick up your favorite. It doesn't make sense to leave the wealth to a generation not equipped to pick up the mantle to continue the legacy. Let's give our kids the money tools we wish we had. Get the books at the link below.
I agree every single time. And I absolutely agree with you, though. I don't think that you can always have it together at all times in all aspects of life. I think that's unrealistic to think that you can go about life and be absolutely perfect in everything that you do. Mm-hmm. It's like we're gonna fall short sometime. We all will. We all do.
Yeah.
So it's hard though, because with societal pressures, unfortunately they're there and you just can't ignore them. But we have to figure out like the tools in order to be able to not put so much pressure on ourselves. Because when you think about it, when you're looking at social media and everything, this person might have it together here and this other person might have it together here, and you're seeing all these different people have it together in different aspects of life that you will want to have together in those aspects, and those are all different people, and you want that all of those things to be in you at one time. Like, is that really does that really make sense?
Yeah.
Like, is that actually gonna happen? You look at different people for different things, and you expect your one self to have it all.
Yeah.
Like, we have to be realistic with ourselves, and then take off the added pressure and stress.
Kill the comparison.
Also, kill the comparison. That's hard, though.
I say this all the time when I do different speaking engagements, and I talk about this because it's so key. Here's the beauty of it. We go on social media, and all you see about another person is what they want you to see. Mm-hmm. You see the happy part of the marriage. Mm-hmm. You don't see that they just got out of that beautiful car that's not theirs. Right? They rented it, possibly. Some people got their own cars. I'm being facetious, but at the end of the day, what I think my point is, like, everything that you see is not as real as it.
Sometimes it's for sure.
As it's being portrayed. But my point is, you see what they want you to see, right? Yeah. You see this happy marriage, but then you don't know that they're in the midst of a divorce and they just fronting, right? You see this person that's super duper successful in this house, but you don't know that it's an Airbnb, right? You see this beautiful dialed up person, but you see her or him with makeup on. Mm-hmm. They're covering the real look of what they look like. Mm-hmm. You know nothing about them but what they want you to know. You know everything about you. Yeah. You know every mistake you made that day, that hour,
that minute,
that second. All of the thoughts in your head. Mm-hmm. You know everything you really have and everything you really don't have. Like, you know everything about you, but yet and still you think it is wise to compare yourself with somebody who you know nothing about but what they want you to see.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like
it's the apples to oranges comparison.
Yeah, but it's also, I don't think it's also an intentional comparison. You know what I mean? Like, people can look at some things and they're going to be like, it's like that subconscious, like, oh, dang, I wish I kind of had that. I don't think it's a purposeful, like, I'm out here absolutely comparing. Well, for me, I can only speak for myself. Like, I can see these people that's on social media and I can go, oh, I like how she did that. Oh, maybe I can try to incorporate that in my life because I want to get to this point, or I want to do something different, kind of like how she doing it. Now, it might not be fake and she might not do it every single day like she said she wanted to, but I'm in my head, like, now I'm about to fixate on this one thing that I saw that she did because I liked how she did it or whatever. And that's going to help me get to where I want to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, it's not purposefully like I'm just comparing myself at all times or anything, but I understand your point of you cannot, because you aren't going to see what they want you to see. It's never going to be.
Yeah. So basically you're saying use it as a teacher, not a torture.
That's how I'm learning to look at it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't like that before, because like I said, when I used to look at there and I would see people out here getting married and doing all these things, I would wish that was how I was doing my life right now. Mm-hmm. Like I wasn't supposed to have Aubrey, but I have her. So now I have to like think about things like that of how do I redirect my mind to say, okay, it's not happening for you right now. Don't mean it will never happen, but now it's not your time. And just because it's not your time right now does not mean that you have to give up on it. It does not mean that you just stop it. You just one day at a time. Yeah. So it's like I have to redirect my brain to go, okay, that's good for them. Yeah. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for him. Mm-hmm. That's amazing that they're doing these things. That's amazing that, they can go through life and that they're there at that moment because that was their moment to have it. So now I can look at it and go, good for them. I can't wait for that to be my time. Oh, I like how she did that for her wedding dress. Let me look and see what she, like, just taking like small stuff like that versus, so yeah, like you said, a teachable moment versus a torture moment. A torture moment.
Like, oh my God, I should have that by now. I'm 30, they 30. I should have that by now. No. Yeah. Instead of looking at it and allowing it to torture you, allow it to teach you and say, you know what? Let me figure out how they did that.
Absolutely.
If it's real. Right?
I mean, even if it's not real, the thought of seeing it and everything, though, it's still like a moment you can be like, okay, I would kind of want to do that too.
But I mean, it takes me back to my question. Like when we feel like we don't have it all together or we don't measure up, what is the measuring tool?
I think it's self. No, like yourself on what you think yourself should be at that moment.
I don't know, because I just feel like trends are set because people are pursuing someone else's something.
I mean, right? That's how trends are set. The social media market of influencers and stuff has gotten a bit out of hand, but I'm not entirely sure about that one, because it's not like it's not like these social media people are forcing you to. Like, they're doing stuff so that they can get paid, so they can be where they need to be in life too, or what they think that they should also be doing with themselves, right? Like, they're on there, they're doing stuff, they're selling their product, they're showing off, they're doing whatever, but it's only so that they can try to also live a certain lifestyle that they think that they should probably be at.
Let me ask you a question. Rapid fire.
Oh, and we're back.
How much time, on average, a day do you spend on social media?
I actually have been limiting myself to an hour and a half.
Nope. On average.
I was going to say 2 hours.
2 hours on social media?
Yeah.
Okay. Rapid fire.
Jesus.
Do you feel like you have arrived or you have it together?
No.
Rapid fire. What if you spent the 2 hours that you're spending on social media
Clock it.
on pursuing whatever it is you desire?
Okay, you stumped me. Say your question one more time. If I chose to take the 2 hours that I've been using on
2 hours on social media
and use them to the benefit of getting me to where
achieving
I want to be.
whatever it is that you set out to achieve, where do you think you would be in a year?
Okay. Let me think about that.
Yeah.
I think that I'm stumped. That's
well,
a
yeah,
great question.
that doesn't happen much. That doesn't happen much. That must have been a good rapid fire, y'all, because I have her at a loss for words.
All right, not too much on me now.
I mean, I'm excited about that, though. I'm excited about that because it's not just for you.
No,
although I'm asking the question, I'm thinking about it myself too. Although I'm not a
Yeah.
social media person, but I just think about if I feel like there's something that I really want out of life, and I'm not getting it, I'm the author.
Absolutely,
I'm the author of my reality, and I don't want social media, or I don't want all of these other things to inform who I think I need to be. So who I think I need to be is somebody who is living a life that's pleasing to God. And that has zero to do with what's on social media right now.
Yeah.
It has zero to do with what societal expectations of me are. It has everything to do with what God's expectations of me are and what my expectations of me are.
That's valid. Like, I don't have a huge rebuttal, because if you think about it, if you do take the time away from all of the social media or anything that's not actually helping you pursue what you feel like would be your life's goal, is just irrelevant. It's not helping you. So why are you doing it? And what do you need to do to get out of a rut to get to where you feel as though you should be?
And I think even if you don't feel like you have it together in this moment, you would feel better if you were in pursuit of it, at least.
Yeah.
If you were in pursuit of it. So instead of being in pursuit of seeing what everybody else is doing, right?
I mean,
it's that's constant scrolling.
Yeah.
Like, instead of being in pursuit of that, like, even if you cut it down from 2 hours to 1 hour, right? And say, I am going to give myself 1 hour a day to pursue whatever it is that's going to give me the feeling that I am on the journey of having it together.
Yeah. So for me, I feel like that's kind of would be more disciplined, kind of refocusing myself. Because I feel like right now, the way that my ADHD is set up, TikTok diagnosed, thank you very much. My ADHD has been going crazy. Like, the doom scrolling has just been like short spans of information moving on. Short span information moving on. So for me to have to sit down and focus on something that's actually meaningful to me, will just have to be more disciplined for myself. And actually holding myself accountable to get it done.
And having accountability partners that you allow yourself to be held accountable. Yep, it's one thing. And here's the deal, because if you can do it alone, you would have done it already. Right? If you could do it alone, you would have done it already. I tell people that all the time when they say, I didn't want to come to you for financial coaching or wealth coaching because I wanted to do all of these things first. I'm like, yeah, okay, here's the deal. You've been with yourself all these years. So if you were going to do all of these things, they would be done by now. The best of the best of the best have a coach. They have an accountability partner. You ain't going to tell me LeBron ain't with his coach all the time. You ain't going to tell me the best boxer of the world all time, Muhammad Ali, didn't have a coach, for multiple coaches, right? We think that we can get it together by ourselves. And where did that thought come from? Why do we believe that?
I feel like a lot of us are trying to be so self-sufficient that we kind of miss the mark.
We were
like,
not.
We feel like everything has to be done by ourselves, which is crazy.
We were not formed by God to be by ourselves. We were formed to be in community. When God created Adam, he said he needs a helpmate. Why do you think God thought Adam? God created Adam. Why do you think God said Adam needed a helpmate when God was right there with him. God created us to be in community.
Yeah.
So it's a lie that society tells us when we believe that we can do things and be alone.
Yeah.
It is a trick of the enemy. Because here's the deal. The enemy doesn't have to do what he needs to do to get you to do the wrong things.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is get you to be in your head to stop you from doing the right things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's valid.
So no being alone. That's a lie. No being alone. We do nothing in life alone. And even if we think we're doing it alone, we lying.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like a lot of us feel like we have to be self-sufficient, or like if nobody else is going to help me, I have to help myself. Like I have to get out the mud. I have to do this. But we can get into a rut. We can get stuck where we're at. And I feel like right now I was stuck where I was at, but I'm slowly trying to make the adjustments needed to be where I think I should be.
Praise God.
And like I don't think that it's easy, like by no means at all, but it's kind of like you were saying, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be in this spot that I've been stuck in for so long. Like I am the author of my story. If nobody's gonna just come over here. Here you go, Alexis. You got it. All of your problems are met. Like nobody's gonna do that.
Yeah.
You have to do it for yourself.
Yeah.
You cannot just be stuck here. But I feel like for a lot of us, once we get I can't say for a lot of us. For me, when I get stuck, I get stuck.
Yeah.
And it's really, really hard. And I think that goes back into like the depression part for me. Because once I get stuck and I'm hit it and I'm in it, it's hard to kind of climb my way back up. And it's not purposeful. It's not like I want to be there, but sometimes it's a little bit harder to get yourself out of that situation. So now it's like I'm trying to do certain things to kind of slowly get myself back into where I feel like I want to be.
Yeah.
And
like I don't have it together, but I don't even know where to start.
That part, yeah.
I can't even get out of this.
Yeah.
And you had mentioned something about like your ADHD, and I'm like, but there's medicine for that.
Yeah. I feel like for me, I understand that there is medicine, and I don't know if I'm there where I want to go down that route.
I understand that.
You know, like it's helpful for a lot. It's helpful for most, but I want to see if certain tools will help me first. And if they don't help me, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it whatsoever, but I don't want to be, I feel like I would be, reliant on that one thing where it's like, I kind of want to see if I can do it without it.
How long is too long? If you say, look, I don't have it together, I need to get it together. How long is too long to stay stuck?
For me, I would say if you're having the same conversation with yourself 6 months out, it's time to make a change.
Good.
It's time to make a change.
Yeah. Well, let me say this to you. There is no such thing as having it together.
Oh, absolutely, it's not.
I mean, from your 51-year-old mommy, I'm 51 years old, and I don't necessarily feel like I have it together.
Yeah.
What I feel good about is the journey.
Yeah.
Is the journey.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And that although I'm not comfortable, although I'm not complacent, I'm comfortable.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm comfortable in all of the areas that we talked about. Because if I'm comfortable and I'm not there.
See, I'm complacent and uncomfortable.
That's good. That's good. I love how you can be honest with where you are.
Yeah.
Because what they say, if you can be real with it, you can deal with it. If you can be real with it, you can deal with it. If you're going to fake it, if you're going to fake the funk, we can't work with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want you to I want you to be clear on this. Mm-hmm. Like there is no end to this game.
No, never.
There is a lifetime journey of being in pursuit of achieving the things that you would want to achieve.
Yeah.
And learning how to unlearn the comparison. Right? Really learning how to really unlearn that and dive into your own soul.
Yeah.
What is it that makes me happy without the world informing or influencing that? What is it that makes me happy?
Yeah, and I don't think it's all just social media. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe we're too hard. I'm too hard on social media.
We're being a little bit hard on social media. I think social media does play a huge part in a lot of it, but it's not just social media. It's just the outside world in general.
Yeah.
Or the pressures, or even sometimes TV shows where you see the perfect family on TV and you want to, like, it's a lot of things that you just see.
Yeah.
And you compare.
Yeah.
And that's just it. We got to stop playing the comparison game to everything that we go through.
Well, let me end by saying this. You are more than enough.
Period. I know.
You are more than enough. You are
I'm just playing.
Amazing.
Thank
You so silly. you don't even let me be serious because you're so silly. You are an amazing young woman.
Thank you.
I'm loving your journey, although, I can be tough sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah, only sometimes. No, only sometimes. Don't do me. No, but yeah, your journey, your journey didn't look nothing like mine. I made a whole lot of mistakes.
I mean, I have too. I still am.
Yeah. But you are enough.
Yeah.
And you have it together in this moment. Yeah. The fact that you can have some awareness means that you have it together.
Yeah. I love that because it's like, even, but you were saying like you still feel like you have things that you need to accomplish before you feel like you technically have it all together in your perspective, but it changes.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get there.
I don't think you'll ever achieve or get to a point where you feel like you've achieved. No, you've got it all together.
The standard is perfection. The standard is Jesus Christ. The standard is God. The standard is perfection.
Yeah, but I feel if you just have the wherewithal to know, hey, I'm always growing. I'm always evolving. Yeah. I'm always reaching for more if I want it. And if I'm good right here, I'm good right here.
I'm comfortable in my pursuit.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm comfortable but realizing that is a huge will help you realize what you will and will not do, or what you can and cannot do. And you can do anything that you want.
So to those that feel like they don't have it together,
you're not alone.
You are not alone. You are absolutely not alone. Figure out how to get comfortable in your pursuit and on your journey, and bring somebody along with you, because to whom much is given, much is required.
Amen to that.
With that said,
that
was a wrap.
Yeah, that was a great. I like that one.
Ooh.
You just never know what's
happening. Never know how this gonna turn out.
I don't like the fact that you stumped me. Like, I'm over here.
I want to try that again.
Oh my gosh, I was stumped. I'm like,
I want to try that again.
All right, but that's nice. What's our money corner conversation today?
Money corner conversation today. We're in tax season.
Okay.
And I just want people to know, especially those that are in the process of generating some level of wealth. Like if you are having a conversation with your accountant once a year during tax season, you would never be able to attain real wealth. Taxes are relational and not transactional. Taxes are relational and transactional. The more your accountant knows about you, the better they can help you create strategies to minimize your tax liability and optimize your after-tax wealth. You have to build relationship with your accountant so that you can build wealth.
Okay. Amen. What if my accountant is H&R Block?
Happy Bills. I'm done with you. What is the book? What is the book? What is the book?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm crazy. Anyway.
I love it.
Okay, so our book is last time we did Summer's Echo.
Good book. Spicy.
It was spicy. Spicy. But it was really good. It's second chance romance. So she was about to be married, ended up not doing it. Reunited with her old time lover, and it just flew from there. And it was just really, really, really cute.
So she didn't get married? She left him at the altar? At the altar?
Well, I can't get just
okay.
I can't do too much.
Okay.
I can't do too much.
Okay, but she didn't get married. Okay.
But it was just cute. It was kind of like it pulled on you a little bit just to remember what it was like to have your first love. Everybody remember what their first love was like.
What is it called again?
Summer Echo.
Summer Echo. Okay, well, what's the new book?
It was a good one. So this week I'm doing, I don't know if it's called Scythe or Skith. I don't know the pronunciation. It's I can't read that. How spell it?
Scythe.
Scythe. It's a dystopian world, so I'm kind of excited to explore this new dystopian world.
Dystopian?
Yeah,
what is dystopian?
It's just like mythical.
Oh.
Mythical.
Yeah. So I love it.
I'm excited to, Scythe.
Scythe.
I'm excited for this one. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, y'all heard it. Read it. I don't know if I like the dystopian thing, so
Dystopia might not be for you.
No, I don't know if dystopia is for me. So I'll wait to hear it from her. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, share. Let me repeat that again. Share and subscribe to Between Us Ladies.
Yes, and then comment down below. What did you think your life would be like of getting it together right now? We want to hear what you got to say. And always remember, you're not alone in thinking that you didn't do enough, but we're all here to support each other. So
yeah,
you got this, friend.
You got this. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Between us, ladies, come grab a seat. Join us in the conversation. A mother-daughter invitation. 2 generations, 1 conversation. Built on love and inspiration. Real love, real talk, that's our foundation. We laugh, we learn, we grow through every situation.